everything that we do revolves around having a positive impact on people's health. We are an indoor vertical farm that produces vegetables and herbs year-round on a consistent basis by creating microclimates that plants can grow and thrive under. A lot of the pros comes with the control and not being at the mercy of Mother Nature. The dry and the heat and the rainy season as well too, and the floods aren't things that would necessarily affect us. The idea is that we're able to produce year-round without that issue, as well as the trouble that we might have with pests if we were outside. Everything's indoors, so we don't have to use any sort of pesticides or herbicides to spray on the plants. Our customers know where they get their product from and how it's grown safely. We started as a proof of concept in a small 20-foot container space. From our 20-foot container proof of concept space to our first facility in San Juan, which is 4,000 square feet thereabouts. That had a lot of challenges with it. There are a lot of things that we didn't think about, especially seeing that we would have developed the system ourselves. So it's not something that we would have just imported or plug and play system. So we had a lot of issues along the way there, but the good thing is we were able to overcome it. Directly from the Ministry of Trade, we would have been able to access the grant fund facility, which was the up to $250,000 grant based off of your equipment expenditure. That has really helped us a lot in terms of making the process of the expansion a little bit easier in terms of not having to actually source that extra bit of funds. From the small container to the San Juan facility, that increase was maybe about a 40 times increase. But from the grant moving to where we are now, we have about triple our production in terms of the both spaces. Quantity-wise, I'd say maybe we would increase to 15,000 pounds of produce a week. We would have interacted firstly with E-Tech. We would have assessed the different options, and the Moruga space, because they had the shells available already, that's something that we thought might really aid in the speed of expansion. Export is something that we've looked at. We aren't currently exporting any of the products right now. With export, some of our products, the shelf life might be maybe 2 weeks at the most, because it might be a herb or a leafy green. But we do have a couple of products that we're trialing right now that probably will better fall in the category of being able to export to these countries. And it's something that we have to do a lot more research on in terms of how quickly we can get product from being harvested to whether it be the grocery shelf in another country or a restaurant or hotel chain in another country. And once we're able to see those sort of details, it'll be something that we can do a better assessment on. It is on the horizon, especially once we're able to increase this production.